I unfortunately have not been mentally able to film videos during this whole healing process, but I have been healing really well. I've just been focused on exercise and getting healthy and readying my body for this third and final surgery. So for the past 4.5 months, the light at the end of the tunnel was this appointment with my surgeon. I was supposed to be scheduled for an appointment with my surgeon because I'm supposed to be ready to get my reversal, my colostomy bag, my stoma reversal surgery, so I can get rid of this colostomy bag and be done with all of this. And I just...
Hey, Nicole, it's Marcia with Dr. Office. I was just calling you because I wanted to let you know we have you down as having insurance and we are not in network. So I have you down for an appointment for Monday, so we're going to cancel that appointment because we don't take that insurance. If you have any questions, you can give me a call back. Our phones are turned over for the weekend right now, so you can call me on Monday. Any questions or concerns?
This whole time I thought the surgeon that put in my colostomy was also going to be reversing my colostomy. That's what was discussed. We had appointments set. We discussed it in the hospital. I mean, that was it. Then I got the devastating news that my insurance, they don't take my insurance at his office. And so I had to kind of start from scratch, get a referral from my primary care, make phone calls to see what surgeon in my area would do this reversal surgery. Also, my case is so strange because it's just really unusual for the surgeon that performed the colostomy to not reverse it. And so it was a lot. So I made a lot of phone calls. A lot of calls were not returned. But finally, I did find a surgeon. The reversal surgery is not easy. Apparently putting in a colostomy, very easy, but reversing it, not easy. So there's a high rate of complications, and the fact that I have endometriosis complicates things even further. I was hoping that he would do it laparoscopically, but he's not. He's going to be cutting through this vertical incision. Now this will be the third time I will be cut vertically through the same incision, which I'm not thrilled about, but what are you gonna do? But it's happening, and actually it's happening tomorrow. Like as I speak now, my surgery is tomorrow. Today I'm on a clear liquid diet, and I have to do a bowel prep, so I have to empty out my bowels, so that's gonna be fun. But all of this is necessary because it's the only chance that I have of getting back to normal again. A colostomy is usually for people that have diseased colons. So they have diverticulitis or colon cancer or Crohn's disease or colitis, IBS. And they will cut out the damaged portion of the colon and they divert the intestines through a hole in your abdomen. They form the end of the intestines that goes through your abdomen into a little bump called a stoma, and that's where output comes out. So instead of stool going out the back door, it goes out of this hole called a stoma and then into a bag that's basically attached to your stomach 24/7. For me, my bag is on constantly except when it's being replaced, and I usually have a bag on for 3 to 5 days. The length of time that it's worn depends on, for me, basically adhesion. So if it starts to peel off, it's time to replace it. Typically, my output only happens in the morning. So then after that happens, I clean everything out and it's pretty much empty for the rest of the day. I usually, because my bags are so long and because I'm such a petite person, I roll my bag up and clip it into place so that it's kind of out of the way. The bag is completely waterproof, so you can shower, you can swim, you can work out, you can sweat with it, and it pretty much stays put. It will start to peel away though. For me, having it is a major inconvenience, but it's definitely not the end of the world. Obviously, I want to be back whole again, so that's why I'm so eager to have this surgery. But it's definitely not the end of the world. I've had a hard time with clothes. all of my waistbands hit me right at my stoma, which is really uncomfortable. And so I found that I have to either wear overalls or dresses. And aside from my workout pants, which are high-waisted, so they go over my stoma, everything else that I wear basically is a dress. The skin that the bag is attached to, and it's a pretty large area on the abdomen, can easily get irritated because it's constantly covered by this like really strong adhesive. So it can get really irritated, and which causes all kinds of additional problems. So that has to be constantly monitored. Also, how well the bag is adhered to your skin has to be monitored, because if it's not well adhered, it can cause leaks, which is just like a nightmare. I haven't had any issues with that, but it's a common issue that people have that have colostomies. Hopefully I'm in the last few hours of having this colostomy and this whole ordeal will be over. Wish me luck.